the Rockets beat down the Lakers. And this was, I think, a statement win for Ime Udoka and his squad, especially for Jalen Green, who I got to say, Jalen Green looked like, I mean, ice in his veins. He looked confident. And I think this was a Jalen Green we hadn't seen in a while. All right. In terms of, I think last year he kind of, at times, with that squad because they were losing so much. He kind of lost that fire within him. And I think last night we really see Ime Udoka, Dylan Brooks, and all those guys really reinvigorating that fire underneath Mister Jalen Green. That's where I said here I'm like, okay, 28.7 rebounds from a guy who's an absolute animal. Okay, and Alperen Şengün had 19, 4 assists. Fred VanVleet had 10 assists. Jalen Green had 3, and Jalen Green was getting his tonight. And we all know Jalen Green's this absolute scorer. And for him to come here, like, they never were trailing. And it's the fourth straight win for the Rockets after losing their first 3 games. They've won 4 in a row for the first time since winning 7 consecutive games in late 2021. So the Rockets scored their first 8 points and led by 21 at halftime. And Green, who had made 5 of 6 3 pointers, literally was just so hot all night. And it's great to see that Jalen Green's playing well. This team's playing well. And I don't know. I think when you look at a guy like Jalen Green, who's definitely over scrutinized and people definitely pick him apart, but I'm all for it. Okay, I'm all for it. And we all remember who he was coming out. He was, people compared him to like Zach Levine, and they still do. But like this guy's quickness, explosiveness, and his ability to handle the ball and create, pretty solid, and it's pretty special. So for me, I think you look at that team and you understand like, okay, like they have a core of Alperen Şengün and Mister Jalen Green. So I ain't too worried. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is a team that with more and more time, they're going to gel, they're going to play better, and they're going to understand how to win. And at the end of the day, isn't that like the most important about part about all of this is just teaching these kids how to win and how to play good, sound basketball. And Ime Udoka is the right guy because he's gonna, make sure Jalen Green's gonna get those bad habits taken care of, if not break him while trying. And you know that's how it be sometimes. I know someone's gonna tell me like that's not the right way, but it is what it is. And again, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think of Jalen Green and the boys so far? You know, I think it's good, and this team's been awesome and very fun to watch. So let me hear those thoughts down below. Peace out.